Tonight I witnessed a wonderful match between a all Hispanic team and a DA team, and it was awesome. The Hispanic girls team had the ball the entire time. Every time the DA got the ball, it was one touch forward, hit through balls, kick real hard, get stuck in. The coaching was so tactical driven, where it was like, pass the ball through the seams. Hey, work hard, stay on your toes. And of course he's an A licensed coach, and he said some things typical A licensed coaches would say. Play the ball in to get out. Play the ball out to get in. Next time when you get the ball, turn into the space and find the opposite player. And just find the target, up, back, and through. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, shut up. And I'm watching the Hispanic team who didn't have their coach at the time, and they had their assistant kind of running, and he's just chill. And it was fun to watch. And the Hispanic team, who pays $0 to play on this team, and the DA team, and I was kind of doing the math, you got 17 players times $4,000 on just registration. I don't know the exact cost. It's around probably $3,000 to $5,000. That's probably safe guess. They're playing for $50,000 to $100,000 to play soccer, and their technique's horrible. And it's a bunch of kids that don't respect the game. They have money because you have to have money to play on it, and it was horrible soccer. They're not getting better. They're not developing. They're trying to win, and it was. I enjoyed it, and I went to the girls. I know a lot of them, and I'm like, I enjoyed that so much. You just embarrassed that team. I just enjoyed every second. And it's nice to see DA teams get punished like that. And the girl goes, "What's a DA?" I'm like, exactly. The DA. What's a DA? There's a girl on this team. Her name is, I forgot her name. Anyways, I'd never seen her play before, and she's just crazy technical. I'm like, tiny little thing, and she's just amazing. And I'm like, where'd you grow up playing? She goes, just, random Hispanic teams. I'm like, do you ever play club? And she goes, no, I never played club. And I'm like, there you go. It's culture. It's culture. They love the game. They watch the game. They're different. If U.S. soccer would just focus on the communities that love soccer, regardless of color, if your home is not soccer as its number one sport, if mom and dad don't love the game and brother and sisters don't love the game, and you're not playing on 2 to 3 teams, and if you're not playing all the time, if soccer's not your passion from an early age, you're going to have a hard time playing. Unless, I guess, you go pay to play DA and be fast. Their technique is so bad. How do you play soccer and not learn technique? It's like the most fundamental thing to do. It's not like baseball or football where there's so many other things involved. I mean, you play with the soccer ball. Master it. Just crazy. I just don't get working on your craft. You got to work on your craft. Touch the soccer ball as much as you can. But they're just going to keep feeding this monster we have in U.S. soccer, pay to play. It's ridiculous. But that was awesome. It was so fun to watch a very expensive top team in whatever you want to call them for their club and their DA, and they just got their butt kicked by a bunch of Hispanic girls. I mean, they kept the ball the whole time. It was so fun to watch. So proud of those girls. I enjoyed it immensely, and it helps. And it was so fun to listen to those parents just like go from cheering a lot to like silence, and just like, why are we paying this much money to get beat by a bunch of girls that pay nothing, whose coach wouldn't even show up? So, anyways, DA is dumb, dumb, dumb. Have a good night, my friends. Goodbye.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.